pretty transparent about it, and they knew that we were working hard and we were involved with Cincinnati Water Works. So we tried our best to keep it as calm as possible.
Good evening, everybody. Crews helped deal with concerns at a local parochial school by replacing a lead water line today.
It's not a situation like in Flint, Michigan, but lead in the water, never good. And when St. Aloysius on the Ohio in SAYLER Park couldn't afford repairs, it was a bigger problem. Local 12's Jeff Hirsch shows us how it was solved.
The last time this water line into St. Aloyisius School was touched was likely a century ago when lead lines were installed. Lead was seen as okay back then. Now we know it can be dangerous. Last fall, St. Aloysius found there was excessive lead levels in the school's water.
We immediately took steps to turn off the water and fix what we could. So we turned off the water fountains where the kids would have access to drinking water. We posted signs as suggested from Cincinnati Water Works and brought in bottled water to use.
That line was fixed and turned on back in December. Because the line was on private school property, St. Al's, not Waterworks, had to pay for the replacement. But there was still another private property lead line into the library bathroom, which needed replacement as well. A big expense for a tiny 95-student school. So Waterworks came up with a creative solution. The agency owed the state of Ohio a $3,200 fine over some paperwork violations and said, hey, let's use that money to replace the library line at St. Al's rather than sending the dollars to Columbus. The state said, okay.
Well, we felt we wanted to take a collaborative approach with our customers and identify a need where we can keep that money here in our system and help out a customer in need.
The work was done here today because school had previously been scheduled to be closed, nothing to do with the water, just a scheduled day off. So it was good to do the work today, no disruptions to the school itself. And then come Tuesday, when everybody comes back, because Monday's President's Day, well, the new line will be in place and everything will be ready to go. Just to reinforce, the line which goes to the water faucets, which was actually fixed before the one today, it works fine, the water faucets are fine, the water is fine. Kids, teachers, it's good old Cincinnati water, it's good for you. And it's good news for the neighborhood, too.
It's a cool little community.
Jeff Hirsch, Local 12 News.
St. Aloysius is a parochial school, and a spokesperson for Cincinnati Public tells us water testing is ongoing. So far, though, they haven't discovered lead in any drinking water sources. If you're a Greater Cincinnati Water Works customer, though, and you want to learn more about lead lines in your neighborhood, your school, or your home, just go to local12.com and look under the News tab. It's at the top left of the homepage for the Get It Now links. Now, if you don't get your water from Greater Cincinnati, you can just contact your individual water supplier.